my love, and welcome to your timeless reading. I'm just clearing the energy of all my decks that I'll be using for your reading today. I'm so excited to have you here. This reading is honestly, it will find you at the right time that it needs to. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, this reading instantly is giving me goosebumps because you don't see what I'm seeing. You're probably in a period that feels kind of heavy and slow and you don't know what path next to take. It feels quite stagnant. It's funny because I did a previous reading and also had the Eight of Cups come up. You're kind of weighing out all your options, right? You're probably someone that's super creative and you have like a mindset where you like to do this and you like to do that and you like to do this and you're actually pretty good at everything. And I feel like because you're good at everything, it's leaving you stuck. And I have goosebumps, literally, like so many goosebumps, because I know exactly what kind of mindset that is. And sometimes it can be literally so jarring to just have so many hobbies and so many creative inspirations and all that stuff, and but you feel like you're stuck. You don't know what to do because you don't know whether to pick this one or whether to pick this one, and you see the benefit in all. I feel like you're not only a creative person, but you're also an extremely practical and analytical person. So you kind of see, like, let's say for example, you are an artist and you start thinking about the process of creating your art or showcasing your art and how you're going to promote it, and then you're also really good at like cooking. This is very woo-woo examples, yeah, but stay with me here. You're really good at cooking, and then you think, oh my god, I can start a YouTube channel, I can post on TikTok, I can really see this growing, and you do this with all your hobbies, and it's all well and good, but because you can picture all the different realms that you can take everything in, you end up doing nothing because hey ho, it's overwhelming. And I get that perspective. I feel like I struggle with this myself quite a lot. If you have some kind of fire sun, or if you're into astrology, with mixed with some kind of like air moon, that would make a lot of sense for you. That might not resonate with everybody though. So, and then when I see the rest of the cards, we have Ace of Cups with Ecstasy and the Sage of Wands with Master. So really what's inviting you to do is just with the Ace of Cups to start with the hobby or the passion that feels the most rewarding within, not without, not what the world wants you to do, not what you think that makes the most sense for me to do. You need to do something that feels good, because when you have so many different hobbies and so many different things, trust me, some of them are naturally going to be easy for you to complete or to do over a long period of time, and there's others that are going to take a bit more dedication, discipline. And when you have multiple hobbies, you might not necessarily want to go ahead with the one that takes the most discipline, because already you kind of are a person that's a bit, not that you're scattered, but you can't stick to one thing. So what I'm telling you is you should stick to the thing that feels the most natural to you. So think about it. Out of all the things you love doing, which is the thing that makes you feel the most alive, the most rewarded? When you're finished with it, you don't feel drained. You can see an absolute clear path with it. And even if you don't, which one makes you feel good within yourself? It makes your soul feel alive. And the way that you can differentiate is when you do something, which one makes you feel energized? Which one you can see yourself doing again tomorrow? Not for 5 years, just tomorrow. Which option has the less friction? That's my best advice. Also, just to get started. I know. It's so easy to just overthink, but sometimes the best solution is just to get started on something. And then with the Sage of Worlds with Master, this is a skill that most likely, and this is a very career-driven, ambitious reading, and that's what I love about this reading. These are my favorite types of readings to do. Master with the Sage of Worlds, again, it's inviting you to start something and just to step by step perfect it. Try and become better at it each time. So just because you start today, and I know with your mindset you think, oh, I can do this, I can do that, start doing one thing, do it well, and let's see where it takes you. But don't forget, pick the option that makes you feel the most alive. So this is the energy that we're in right now. Let's see what's going to happen next. Oh, okay. We have negativity and the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card doesn't always come up in readings of love. That has nothing to do with it. But the negativity is kind of, to me, goes hand in hand with your stagnation. Because you feel stagnant, I feel like you're in this perspective right now where it's like, wow, I have all this, I could do all this, so then I'm not going to do anything. And because I'm not doing anything, then you're starting to feel down on yourself and you're starting to have that kind of negative mindset, right? Because you're not doing anything. So you're just kind of living in your mind instead of living in the doing. So the only thing I can invite you to do right now is just to get started. I know your negative mindset right now is probably weighing really heavy because when you feel stuck and negative, you don't want to do anything and you rather just honestly rot in bed. I get that. Been there. But yeah, that's where you are right now with your kind of mindset. With the Lovers, I kind of want to get more clarification on that because I'm curious to see where this is leading. Let's see. 2 cards. See, again, there's this juxtaposition with you. You're extremely creative, but you feel really strong emotions. We have the anger card come up. And this one doesn't mean you're angry, but I think you're frustrated. You're frustrated with the lack of movement that's currently going in your life. Completely frustrated. But the only thing stopping you is literally to get started, because then we have the 10 of Wands with growth. Like, the only thing that's literally stopping you is your mindset. I promise you, once you start crafting whatever you're crafting and mastering the skill that you keep thinking about, one of them at least, you will really feel empowered, and all those negative emotions like anger and negativity and stagnations, they will disappear, because guess what? The moment you start, those emotions will evaporate. And with the Lover's card in this situation, I feel like it would give you a lot of self-fulfillment, a lot of self-love. It's not in a sense of other people. Maybe you might connect with other people if you start doing the thing that you want to do, but also a lot of self-love and growth. You see what I mean? The only person is literally stopping you. Ugh, I want to shake you just so you can get started, because then everything will just get better. And the bottom of the deck we have feeler. Everything would feel so good and abundant. You just have to get started. That's literally the only thing stopping you. How crazy is that? Let's get you some last messages. I have these French messages, so we're gonna get a couple and see what's your closing message for this reading. Okay. Ooh. Let's get into it. Let's see what last messages I can have for this person that's full of creativity, but that's just stopping themselves. Perfect. We have 4, 4, 4. So what does it say? I'll read it in French and then I'll do my best to translate it. Je suis un aimant à argent. Où que je sois et quoi que je fasse, l'argent vient à moi et pour moi de façon miraculeuse. Jour après jour, je suis de plus en plus riche. You know what's so funny about this is that this is literally all about money. And no matter what you do, you're in abundance. You're not only an abundant being, but whatever you touch becomes abundant. And then it says de façon miraculeuse, in miraculous ways. Every day, I'm more richer and more abundant. And then it says abundance, rich and opulent. See? I mean, if that doesn't motivate you to just get started when you want to get started, I don't know what will. Yeah. I hope this message helped you. And let me know, what is the hobby you get started on finally? What is the chance you're finally taking on yourself? Ugh, I'm so excited for you. Take care.